People of the internet, it is Micah with Car Thoughts here again, and today I'm changing the battery on my 1999 Ferrari 360. So it's not too hard of a job, but I figured I would film how it's done just in case somebody out there is wondering. So I'm sitting here on the passenger side of the Ferrari, and the battery is located right down here in the passenger's footwell. So I'm going to show you how to get in there and swap this thing out. So let's get to it. All right, so right down here, you take a little peek behind your carpet. There's a Phillips head screw right there and a Phillips head screw right there. So I'm going to pull those, and then this panel here is going to be able to flip down. You can see I've got the battery tender that's connected back there. We'll take a look at that, but yeah, let's go ahead and pull those screws. All right, we are behind this panel here in the passenger's footwell. There is the battery, so pretty easy to get to. Again, here is the wire for the tender that is hooked up there in a couple spots, but essentially this battery is just bolted in here with a bracket. So need to undo these nuts on those posts there, and then disconnect the battery from the car, and then we should be able to slide it out of there. Here is the old battery. She was from 2018, so at the time of this filming, and it's currently 2026, so this puppy's about 8 years old, which is fairly old for a battery. So I'm gonna go switch this out at the auto parts store, and then we'll put a new one back in. Decided to go with one of these Optima batteries. I've heard good things about them from multiple people, and just some forums online act like, you know, they can kind of take care of any of the gremlins that come from a old Ferrari like this. So that's what I did. It's a non-vented battery. The one I pulled out of here was vented, so it comes with this little plug that I'm going to plug into this vent tube right here. But other than that, I'm just going to stick it back in there, connect the terminals, and we should be good to go. All right, I got the new battery all hooked up in here. It's a little bit tighter than the one I pulled out of here. So you can see the bracket there is pretty much maxed out as far as what it will allow in there. But I think it's all going to fit. I can slide this panel back up, and it fits tight against there. So I'm going to screw that back down, and we should be all good. But that is how you change your Ferrari 360 battery.